God's Word is alive and active. It's sharp like a sword, and it penetrates deep into our hearts and our lives. There's a story in Ezra and Nehemiah where we see God's Word break out and change a nation. For 52 days straight, Nehemiah has been leading the citizens of Jerusalem to rebuild the city walls. And once the walls are complete and these former exiles feel safe, they gather together for this community event. In the city square, they look high above on a platform at the priest and scribe Ezra. As he comes up to the platform, he unrolls this large scroll, God's Word, and he begins to read. And from sunup till noon, he reads, and the people stand listening. And as they listen, God begins to move in their lives. People begin to weep. And day after day, people come back to hear what God's Word has to say. They are changed. These people who live in this pre-literate world, where only a few people know how to read, where there's no Bible in every home, there's no Bible on your app, are engaging in God's Word. And as they hear God's Word, they are changed. They begin the old Jewish traditions, some of the festivals. They put on sackcloth and they confess their sins before the Lord. And as they engage in God's Word changes them. Has God's Word broken out in your life? How much time do you spend in God's Word? This week, I hope that you will take your Believe Bible, open it, and read our passages on Bible study. I hope that you'll take time to memorize our key memory verse from Hebrews. Because as we do, the more time we spend, the more time we engage in God's Word, the more He is forming us and shaping us to be more like Jesus. I'm Pastor Eric Spivey at First Baptist Church, Cornelia, where we are seeking to think, act, and become more like Jesus.